The day powers awakened, I stood in the school gymnasium watching the list update in real time on the screen. Marcus got strength enhancement. A Tier 4 combat class power that could let him bench press a car by the end of the year. He was already crying. His mom was already crying. Half the gym was crying. Jenna from homeroom got flame conjuration. She was laughing so hard she set the gymnasium curtains on fire. Even the kid who ate glue in 3rd grade got electromagnetic pulse. Tier 3. He looked at his hands like he was holding the sun. Then the screen hit my name. Ethan Voss. Power, enhanced observation. Tier 1. The room went quiet. Someone actually laughed. Not cruelly, more like the sound you make when a punchline lands worse than you expected. Enhanced observation. Not supervision. Not future sight. Not psychic analysis. Just looking at things really well. I could feel the exact moment every person in that gymnasium stopped thinking about me. My best friend Leon patted my shoulder with a pity smile. My homeroom teacher wrote something on his tablet that I was pretty sure was "No college hero track recommended." The girl I'd been working up the courage to talk to for 6 months turned back to her own power display, gravity shift, Tier 5, and I watched the distance open between us in real time. I walked out of the gymnasium alone. In my pocket, my phone buzzed with the standard government message, "Congratulations on your power awakening. Tier 1 applicants are encouraged to register for standard civilian tracks. Hero licensing is not recommended for powers below Tier 3. I read it twice. Then I put my phone away. I'd been told my whole life I'm average. Average grades. Average looks. Average everything. And the world had moved on before the screen even finished loading. I looked down at my hand. Enhanced observation. I didn't even know what that meant yet. But I was about to find out. The World Power Awakening happened on a Tuesday. Governments called it the emergence event. Scientists had been tracking the probability for decades, some kind of cosmic radiation saturation, a threshold reached, the precise mechanism still debated. But the result was simple: every human being on Earth between the ages of 14 and 35 manifested a supernatural ability. Every single one. The distribution followed a strict tier system. Tier 5 powers were civilization altering. Maybe 300 people globally got a Tier 5. These were people who could stop wars, restructure economies, change the physical laws of local reality. Tier 4 was combat elite, future heroes, professional defenders. These people were fast-tracked into the National Hero Program, given stipends, apartments, coaching. Tier 3 was the sweet spot. Good enough for hero work with training. Universities were building entire programs around them. Corporate sponsors were already circling. Tier 2 was useful. Not heroic, but not useless. A Tier 2 could find a career in the support industry, infrastructure protection, civilian services. Tier 1 was the consolation prize. About 8% of all awakeners got Tier 1. The government's position was diplomatic: all powers have value in the right context. But the Hero Licensing Board's position was less diplomatic. They released a public statement clarifying that Tier 1 powers were not eligible for the hero track under any circumstances until a demonstrated combat application was proven. No Tier 1 had ever demonstrated a combat application. I looked this up the same night of the awakening ceremony, sitting at my desk in the dark, my laptop lighting up my face. Enhanced observation. Tier 1. There were maybe 400 people in the country who had manifested it in the 6 months since the emergence. The online forums for Tier 1 holders were depressing. A support group energy. Lots of people asking if they could trade their power. Lots of people being told, gently, that no, you could not trade your power.